Students, now turn to the complete the set page in your surface area packet. The directions say draw a line to match the sketch of each three-dimensional figure. And by sketch, they mean the net. That's what we know as the two-dimensional net. Label the missing measures. So we name our shapes or recognize our shapes by the base. And every time we have a three-dimensional shape, we always shade the base because that tells us the name of the shape. The base also tells us a little bit about what formula we could possibly use when we're solving these problems. So the first one, I'm going to shade the base, and the base is a rectangle, which is also known as a square, and I can call it a square because all sides are the same. So the next shape, I can shade the triangles because there are two triangles. The next shape has a square base because the tick marks tell me that the bases are the same or the sides are the same. And then the last shape is a circle, which is a cylinder. So now I want to go to my net. This net has two circle bases. This net has two square bases. This net has two triangle bases. And this net has a square base because the tick marks again tell me that all sides are the same. So now I want to match the shapes. So because these have two square bases, this has a square base, but it's not two square bases. So two square bases matches with the two square base. The circle bases matches with the circle bases. The one square base matches with the one square base. And the two triangle bases matches with the two triangle base. So now we want to pause it because I want you to find the missing links. If these are the nets that match the 3D figures, they have links that are missing. Find those links based on where they are on the 3D shape. Now, you should have matched the missing links on the 2D net to match the 3D net, or the 3D net to match the 2D net. So let's go over that. The height of the prism is always between the two bases. So if this is the missing length, which is the height between the two bases, then this is the missing length because this is the height between the two bases. So this is 13 centimeters. On the triangular prism, I'm missing the height between the two bases, and here it is 13 centimeters. Here we're missing the height of the triangle. The height of the triangle here is 4 1/3 feet. And I apologize, this is also in feet. On our 3D square pyramid, we're missing the lengths of the square. On the shape here, the base of the triangle matches the side or the base of the square. So we can assume that the side of this square would be 6 feet. And then we also want to know the slant height. Remember we talked about that vocabulary term, the slant height of the pyramid, which is 6 on the net. So it is 6 on the pyramid. On the cylinder, we want to know the radius. So we look at the circle bases, which is here. And the circle base is 2.5. The radius is 2.5. And then the height of the cylinder is the height between the two bases, which is 6. So coal in my iView just pointed out that I made a mistake here. The actual base of the triangle is pointing to the 3 and not the 6. So this should be 3. I apologize for that. Any questions? Ask your peers. Or wait till I get back.